What happens if we keep going?
You die.
I think I've already done things above and
Yep.
beyond the call of duty.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, a guy has
Call of
to draw
Duty,
the
we
line
should play
somewhere,
that.
and gosh darn it, this guy's drawn the line right at the colon.
Oh, that was really hard for him to say for some
Her
reason.
mother.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I've been in her colon.
Her mother's probably a jerk.
What does her mother have to do with
Her
anything?
mother tells her to go
Look.
get a job at the Home Depot.
I think it's clear what her
Her mother's like, listen,
Her mother's like, kids are
you
gross.
better not go inside her colon until
Okay,
you've met me.
This is the line.
What?
This is the
Okay.
line.
So you like the worm, huh? You like to ride the worm, huh?
Is it from Dune? Or from,
I let
not
you
Dune,
ride the worm.
I don't know what that's a reference to.
What
but
about-
it's a
Sounds
reference
kinda
to
What about,
something.
Probably from Saturday
Tremors.
Night Live.
No, I don't think. I think it's I let you ride the something.
Right.
Like
I don't know. Here
So
we
you'd
go.
like to ride the worm, huh?
Going back
I
up.
let you ride the worm, huh?
Up
I think the weirdest part about this is the fact that his hair
It's
keeps
so
like
fun.
flying up.
Ride the worm.
What
It's more
accent
fun
is-
than Disney.
What accent is that? Ride the worm.
I don't know.
It would
You
be.
must ride the worm.
Ride the worm. Just get out of here.
All right, I've got everything I need to. I got the silver, so we can go to the brain because that's where the bots
good.
are.
I hope there's no paint chips or staples or snakes in her brain.
snakes into the brain. I'm so
I gotta
You've got-
get these blankety Blake snakes off this blankety Blake brain.
You've got snakes on the brain.
Now we're back in Dune. We're not going to fix her ulcer though. Oh, we can turn a scroll back.
Fix her ulcer? I don't even know, sir.
Just shove it full of candy.
Gross.
I think she had an ulcer. That was helpful.
You know, if she didn't have an ulcer, she would just be dead. Oh, I don't want to go in there yet. I got to
Go to the brain. Don't you
Go
have to fight in the
go to
brain?
Go to the brain, go to
Oh.
the brain.
Excellent get. Although the concept,
job,
although the
Pantlo.
concept of rubbing silver. Excellent. Although the
there we go. Sheesh.
I'm like,
It's just getting angry at me because I can't click on the right
Uniquely
pixel.
replaced
click on the pixel. The hot pixel. Rub silver
All
Rub
over you.
silver on that
on
pixel.
that pixel. That's what I was trying to say. He took my joke because I couldn't say silver.
Rub
Silver.
slivers on that
Well,
pencil.
that's made of smaller
Ow!
kinds. Blah blah blah. Okay, PSD, PTS,
All right, cracked by the
PTSD.
PTSD. That's what you're going to have after this game is over.
Yeah, no, not really.
Hey,
Nanites!
This is
Look,
the
they've
show.
been immobilized!
let's go.
Let's go!
Heading to the brain.
They never did this at my
Problems.
old school!
Carlos.
At my old school, we never crawled through an ulcer.
my old school, we never went and killed nanites in the brain.
That's true.
At my old school, we did drugs.
Oh, I knew I should have stayed home today. Any other,
magic school bus lines we want to throw
I'm
out
waiting.
there?
I'm thinking, somebody stole my pickle.
That boy ain't right.
That boy, you're right. Somebody stole
According to my
pickle?
research, Valenice is about to take over her brain.
Ah.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss Wilco.
Ugh.
Ugh, don't think about that too hard.
Well, here we
All right,
go.
what are we on here?
This is the meninges.
Oh,
It's
of
the
course.
meninges.
Yeah, weren't you paying
Check out the
attention?
cool blood
Idiot.
vessels.
Oh, pretty
But
cool.
which lobe is this? That's the real
Lisa
question.
Loeb.
No.
I am a tapeworm. A guy fed me a pill. I went to the appendix wrote by Roger Will.
Co.
Oh. Let me just cut
You
open
slice
your
away
brain
nail
with
and
a
amazingly
fingernail.
enough, managed to
They
a
cut
slice
open
in the
her brain.
Ugh.
Why
Now,
did they-
ooh.
Which lobe is
It's
it?
the
What,
old
tell
gray
me?
matter
Lisa
itself.
Oh, it's just
our
gonna say
friend,
it's the brain.
At least some of us are familiar with it. I don't remember seeing.
Listen,
you
this is
at
the second
meeting.
Sierra game we've done in a row that just ends
For
with
some
something
reason, you're
totally
drawing a
gross.
complete blank on
Which
Push
was the
Glory
other
4,
one?
4 was walking around in this weird Geigerrian
Yeah.
environment, and this is exactly the same thing.
Yes, this is the brain of the Dark One. Of
Yikes. How am I supposed to jump across this one?
Where'd the board go?
Those veins in that
we left the
brain.
board in the internet.
That girl's insane in the veins brain.
Excellent. As cool
You can sing that tune to a lot of
it would
different
appear
things.
that merging boy
Insane in the veins
Boy.
brain?
No.
Pinky,
That thing I just
Pinky
read.
and the brain.
Do.
I've heard that theory, Tim.
What
The Magic School Bus is just the Captain Planet kids as middle schoolers.
I just.
Oh yeah, they kind of look like him.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. we just skipped over most of that animation. Thank you.
Good. Night.
Get up.
There's nothing to grab onto. Can you like stab something over
No,
there?
you just have to
Oh.
click it.
Man, that was close.
You just have to
That
click it
was
like
close.
5 times.
She's got a gap in her brain. That's not good.
Gato's song? Well, that's where her
My name's
Taste in
Gato.
Men
Whoa!
lobe is.
Those nanotes are way
Holy
different.
captain's log, Batman. There are a few more of those nanites here. How am I gonna handle
And
this?
also, they look like robots.
They're
Well, okay,
nanobots.
fine. Versus like little microchip
I like these nanobots.
things.
They look like
They look like something you draw. They really
Well, I mean, they look like
Steampunk.
versus bugs. The other ones look like bugs. These ones look like monsters.
Are you ready for the ridiculous Three Stooges way we get rid of these
I
guys?
guess we have to be.
I guess we're going to have to
No,
jump.
it's
I think I
a
can-
Three Stooge Fighter.
Hit them from here. We'll hit them from
Stooge
over there.
Fighter 3.
Yep.
Here we go. You ready?
What is that?
Why,
Was that the gallstone?
You chuck a gallstone at
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the robots, causing it to think the other one did it.
Wow, these nanobots are programmed with a strange human-like fallacy.
Boy, yo, 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 yo.
You chuck another gallstone.
Yeah, wise
this time
guy,
at the
eh?
other robot.
This reminds
who
me of The
also
Hobbit.
thinks the other one did it.
3 trolls.
Yeah, these brain robots remind me of The Hobbit.
Well, that's a silly thing to remind you of. They probably eat paint chips.
This cross-dressing reminds
probably
me
are
of Chitty
made of
Chitty Bang Bang.
Paint
Quiet.
chips.
No reference back to other space questions.
Ah. Well, they're getting shorter at
This
least.
is fun.
Rock 'em,
Well, that one
sock
guy- Okay. My face will explode.
Your head
Now
is
I'm just
explode.
sad.
Oh, and I'm dying too because I'm sympathetic.
That was quite effective.
No, they were
I think
connected
that
together on the same
like
server.
hit his
Not
belly when he
something
fell
you hear
down.
Every decade.
It's not sympathetic dying.
You know, for how much like we do well in this game, the narrator sure makes fun of us a lot.
I know.
Well, he's Gary
That's why he
Owens.
has such low self-esteem. If someone would just give him credit.
Stella Santiago gave him credit, but of course her brain has problems.
Don't pick.
Guess she's got brain
I knew you were going to say that.
She's on Mars the whole time.
It was super effective.
It was, and fun to watch. There's an elevator in the... Oh, because of the nanobots. I was
Yeah.
like, why is there an elevator in her
It's a
brain?
recently constructed shaft.
Yeah. It's a shaft, guys.
Whoa!
Wow.
That was quick.
That was some fast-moving shaft action.
Boy, that shaft is one mean.
Shut your mouth.
Now what's in her brain? Is
Pile
this
of
more
debris is
stuff she
standing in
ate?
front of what appears to be
No,
some sort of passage.
when you eat things, they
Light
don't go
pours through
into
the
your
opening.
brain, just like unfiltered.
Let's talk about neurotransmitter blockers.
I don't
They
want
go
to.
into your brain.
No,
From the
tell
pills
it to
you eat.
Maddie. She's interested in that garbage.
Madeline's interested in garbage?
No, that garbage.
No, you're interested in eating garbage.
I like paint chips. She likes psychobabble.
Interesting. The sign says this is Stellar's Cough Control Center.
Well, they got literal signs up in here.
Oh, this is her Choice of Men Center. It looks a little odd.
It does.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Ah.
Stop. Okay.
Let's make her cough.
You gotta make her cough so she just lodges stuff. Poke.
Yeah, because, that's how it works in brains. You just poke the brain a little bit. Actually, what he needs to do is
No,
shock
if
it
you
with an
poke the brain-
electrical signal.
If you poke the brain, you'll start smelling grapes.
Ew,
What?
I don't
What does
know.
that mean?
That's from people who were doing brain surgery, and they said they poked somebody somewhere, and they're like, "I smell grapes." Or
It's
I
because it
can
was
taste
probably their taste.
grapes. Exactly, but
Yeah,
it's an old
centers.
thing
Gotcha.
that went around forever.
Gotcha.
All right, well, let's finish this game up. What do you say to that?
Yes!
Or are you going to argue about paint chips some more?
Yes,
Maybe. It was super fun.
Whoa!
That was odd.
it was super happy fun times.
Look, there's Valenice.
Even in this suit, that hurts like a... Gee, what's
Well,
going
that
on?
suit's not, made of anything
with that big
protective.
robot?
Now we have to fight Metroid Prime.
Well, Mr. Wilco, I must confess to being impressed that you made it this far.
I'm just...
You are
Ew.
either a very lucky man
What have
or the
we
classic case of how looks can be deceiving.
Santa Claus,
both are in
I'm
some
really
Well,
scared.
history, I can't say that in this case looks
Mr.
are
Oogie
necessarily
Boogie Man.
deceiving.
I've saved the universe how many times?
I don't think
Come
At
on.
least
luck
6.
accounts
Oh,
for
the
it
saving
all
of the
either.
universe.
There's definitely something.
I don't know if you're saving the
different about
universe
you,
in
Mr.
universe in
Wilco.
this
Roger
one, though.
sounds so
Take it
apathetic.
though.
Yeah,
I'm
whatever.
afraid This is where
Yeah, I
the
know.
odds catch up with you, Roger.
She just called in this performance.
I do hope you don't mind me referring to you as Roger.
Call me
I feel
Mr.
we can both
Wilco.
Call
be
me
on
on
a
I to a
first
friend.
name basis now, since we will soon be.
She doesn't
sharing
even
such
have a last
intimate
name.
moments.
Her last
My
name is Pei.
rebirth
It's Valanese.
and yours.
name is
Last name
Char.
Sharpay Valanese.
Not necessarily in that order.
Anyway, she wants to kill us.
I'll attend to you in a moment.
Of course she wants to kill you. What is she
I have a few
drilling?
more little details to
She's,
finish before
drilling
I
brain
transfer
problems.
My consciousness into this body. Enjoy it, Roger. It will be among the very last of your memory.
She's really trying hard to sound menacing.
Oh,
Yeah,
but all I
by
can
the
hear is,
way,
my daughter.
escape attempts will prove
Princess Rosella.
Call me
will
Ishmael.
be incinerated if
No.
necessary.
Well, okay.
Jeez, what a bit.
What a bit crazy she is.
What a bit.
What was that you were saying?
Why are you gonna get mad at him? You think he's
Me?
gonna be nice to you right now?
I was saying, what a bite. Yeah, I had a little
Why are
trouble
you-
with some
what-
parasites a while
Roger,
ago down in
be
the
a man.
digestive tract. That's all.
No.
This is a giant robot. That's, I mean, relatively. Some call me Tim.
Tim say that.
No, it was Sir Watts. Tim is in the other chat. Now, if I recall correctly,
I will, electrical impulses.
I zap
pretty
you
much.
with whatever this is. Somehow that works. I'm glad this metal robot's made out of,
Wow.
like boxes falling down the stairs.
Woo, woo.
Whoa, that was
Here's the
actually
sound effect of a
great.
body
Hey, look at
falling down
that.
the stairs. Thump, 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 thump.
Yeah, I kicked her butt.
Yeah.
Just look at me.
It's just some misfiring
MacGyver
neurons
wishes
over
he
there.
could be me.
The second MacGyver reference of the
It
game.
was bound to happen.
Richard Dean
The
Anderson.
never-ending battle between
We
good
do-
and
we
evil
totally need to do a
was
Portal
once
stream,
again
according to Tim.
waged.
Oh,
We
no.
do.
Once again, good has
Portal
emerged
2.
victorious.
Well, we got to start with
Electric
one.
Boogaloo.
Yes. And with me
Yeah,
on a
Portal
team,
2's 's
only
got
takes
better.
like an hour.
I know. Portal 2's
And Portal
got
2
a
we can
much
do- we
better
can do
storyline.
two-player.
Once again, I have
Not on the
struck a
storyline,
blow
though.
for good
Just
over
on
evil.
the
It
robots
was
that fight each
in
other.
a-
Oh,
hey!
I haven't played it.
Hold on, there's still more to this game.
Oh, sorry.
Now it's
we've
Metroid
moved on.
Prime second
Wow.
form.
Ooh, that's a
Wow.
cool looking brain
It
thing.
appears you thought
Guess
you
it's got
wrong.
brain
Does the
problems.
brain have
Doesn't
eyeballs?
it, Roger?
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense.
This is just like
I haven't
It's science
survived
fiction.
this
No,
long
Dokapon.
without
Does
taking
that eyeball have a brain?
precautions.
Now this brain has eyeballs.
See? It's called
My
full circle.
mind still exists.
You are
My
like-
mind still
Oh.
exists.
Real wonderful.
Let me just shock your brain.
Yeah, that's super.
Whoa!
Oh, they love each other.
I'm being strangled by a brain
Hey.
octopus.
Watch those tentacles, lady.
What the?
I thought that being
Lucky I'm not a
constantly
Japanese
embedded in the
girl.
street on Holly Store Street was a strange feeling.
Anyway, see this fish we've had for the whole game?
It's decomposing.
Now, shh, the master is decomposing.
Quiet. Far side.
All right, so this is the last puzzle in the game. High School Musical is attacking us.
Okay. That
Sir
ro-
Watts is not Tim, no.
I know that.
Fish.
Fast
That's
Eagle is
brain
confused.
food.
It's brain food. Blah.
Did you inject it with something? I wasn't even
Wait, did
watching.
you
No,
know
it
the
was
fish?
just a fish.
I thought so.
It was just a terrible fish, and it
Alright.
killed the end boss.
She actually chowed down on that rancid fish.
And it killed her?
I thought I'd never get rid of that fish.
Me
Keeps
too.
being thrown. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did you see his mouth? He was like, blah, 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 blah. Anyway,
Well, off to Cheese World.
Maybe there's something wrong with whom Doodler got
that's what happens when you eat paint chips.
You become a really
Whoa.
funny and energetic
Oh my
man.
gosh! Where are we?
This is the shadow of the Doctor
I know,
outside
but where
of.
are we?
We're in the. It's going to show us in a second
Okay.
because he's going to flash his lights so the Doctor knows that we're done.
Are we in the eyes?
You'll see.
Oh dear, I'm kind of afraid.
You'll see.
That is the most
Oh, I
depressed
think I
looking
know where
doctor
we're at.
ever.
So there's
Let
flashing
me
the lights.
out! SOS. I want pizza.
This is where we are.
Bellbot.
Pimple.
Pimple?
We're in
Sick.
her pimple.
That's nice. Well, why don't you pop the pimple, baby? Ugh.
Eternal Kieran made the same conclusion you did, Annalisa. That it's the same fish from King's Quest V.
Yeah.
Phew, the smelly old fish.
Silly old fish.
All right, Doofenshmirtz.
Nice shot.
Ew.
Ew. That was the grossest thing that's ever happened.
No, actually, it's not. And that's the saddest part.
In this game, yeah, that's probably true. Anyway,
Now they're staring at the stars.
I guess the captain just forgave us, or whatever.
Probably because she is alive.
Yeah, but
Boy, Stellar. With all that's happened recently, I never would have imagined that we'd be standing here together.
For so many reasons.
It is a miracle, Roger. I was afraid that by the time you got my message,
Her
it would be
voice
too
acting
late.
is so
I
bad.
was certain I was
it's
doomed.
a Sierra
It
game.
is a
What do you
miracle,
expect?
Let
Roger.
me down.
Mm-hmm.
What you did was incredibly brave, Roger. Not to mention
Incredibly
intensely
brave.
risky. It took Dr. Bellows a lot of work to clean up after you and Sharpay.
What? You were the one swallowing Twinkie's
I must
whole.
say,
Right?
Roger, there's not a man in the universe who knows me inside the way you
Ooh, if you know what I
It
mean.
was a strange feeling. But I went in
That's
there
not what you
all
want to hear when you
business.
say that to a man.
All
For the moment,
business.
I wasn't thinking of your welfare.
He went in there all business.
Oh,
That's
give
what you
me a
want to hear.
break. Let me put my boots on. It's getting deep in here.
Choose it, pal. Or I'll rip out your larynx and you won't be able to get a job doing bad voiceover work for Chinese action pictures.
Wow, now that's nice.
What did you say, Roger?
Just arguing with
Look
the
at how
fourth
she's
wall.
standing. She's
I was
really in a
just mumbling to
protective
myself.
stance,
You know, Stella,
which women stand in
there's
when they're
one
not
thing
comfortable
I
with the
noticed
people
while
around
inside
them.
you, I thought
Well,
I
she
might
just had her
share.
body invaded.
Maybe
so-
she's got a big
and what's
scar.
that, Roger?
And she's like trying to hold it
No.
because of this pain.
Like
Maybe.
a goat.
I don't know.
You really
I don't
have
think
to
she
change
trusts
Maybe
your
she's
them.
leaning
style,
forward.
I saw
And,
some
like,
things
leaning
in
on the
your
window?
digestive tract
I don't
I
think so.
wouldn't wish on Sludge Vohall.
Maybe
You
she's
really
like,
have to
cause
clean up your consumption
she,
act.
maybe she's
You
actually
really
taller.
have to clean
Yes,
up your
I know,
consumption
I know.
act.
Dr. Bellows said he was able
She's
to
gonna
fix
die of
most
consumption on the
everything
Oregon
done to me during
Trail.
Sharpay's invasion, as well as patching an ulcer that was playing havoc with my stomach.
Yeah,
You told me the
stop
same
eating
things.
coins.
And staples.
You
And
might
paint
also
chips.
try chewing.
And now, a
You had
reenactment
a
of the
hunk of
argument
people
between the
like
sister and the
racing
Doodler,
with
but
guys
with
with
characters
reference.
from the game.
It's
Okay,
so
Roger,
true.
This is
okay,
my
I
favorite
got
part of the game.
message.
Except I wasn't like, don't ever eat paint chips.
Ask me where
Even
I'm
though I
stationed
should have
next.
said that.
Why don't you just tell me?
Yeah, idiot.
Boy, some fun you are.
Yeah, you're a dork.
Sorry, I guess I'm
Can
a
you
little
feel the love
real day.
tonight?
I had to clean the captain's log entry container.
See, he had to clean the
Well,
captain's
it
log
was
entry
weird.
container.
Decided to
That's
take a wormhole
disgusting.
ride
Sir
in
Watts
the
is asking,
house.
which is worse, the characters standing completely still
Hey,
while their
hit a few
mouths
wrong
move,
buttons,
or
and
characters who
next thing I
constantly
know,
bob
I'm
up and
cleaning
down
dirt
like in
on
Harvest
nebula sets and hors
Moon?
d'oeuvres off every wall and
Never played it.
Hmm.
Apparently,
That's
they
a
truly did
tough
make the
call.
moves then. Boy, they spackled
The
it.
correct
Also-
answer is
I want them to be
stupid.
standing there with their arms like this.
Sir,
I like the
I'm
stars. though.
sorry you had a rough
Well, according
day,
to
but
Tim,
can
he
we
hates
please
games where
change
characters
the
bob up and
subject?
down like in Link's Awakening.
Oh.
Or not, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Not Link's Awakening.
Ocarina of Time.
I
No,
think you're gonna like
um,
your next
Twilight
assignment.
Princess?
Yeah, that's probably
Wind Waker.
true.
I know there was a wake in there.
Sir Watts'
Where is
theory is that she's folding her
Sorry.
arms to
You're
accentuate
just
her
gonna have
assets.
to wait to find out.
Wait to find out. That's a sequel hook, but there was never a sequel made. Space Quest 6. That was the
Space
last
Quest 6, the
Space
jockstrap.
Quest ever.
The yellow jockstrap ship.
Ew.
The jockstrap
So,
of
I want to tell you
science.
something about Space Quest 6 really quick. It's some trivia that I couldn't fit in at the beginning.
Here we go.
Space
folks.
Quests 1 through 4 were made by the two guys from Andromeda. The fifth one was made by one of the
Sprint.
two guys, and Sprint. It was Mark Crow. And then the sixth one was actually made by Scott
Tom
Murphy,
Servo.
who's the
Yeah.
other Scott Murphy, who's the other guy. And so if you take Space Quest 5 and 6, you can kind of see like what aspects of Space Quest each
Personality?
half of the pair
Yeah.
like brought to the table.
As
Right.
Roger and Stellar
You
warp
told me about
off
this
into the
earlier.
nebula
I did.
Now
sets,
everyone else
many
is learning
questions
about it.
remain.
Hold on, there's no
Will
subtitles.
Roger and Stellar
This
become
is
an
why
item?
people watch this
How will
stream
Beatrice
to learn.
Wachtmeister react when she hears about this new friend in Roger's life?
Oh,
Will
gosh.
Roger's voice be
Probably
a
eat
few
her underwear
octaves
out of
higher
panic.
as a result? Would they dare to make another one of these things? Only time and money will tell.
And they told, and nothing happens.
I am not reading your comments, Sir Watts,
I hope
but
it's
I
something
concur.
different.
Oh, now Roger's going to make fun of his own credits. Anyway, Space Quest 6, everybody!
Woo!
That happens.
Oh, and also Josh Mandel was the other designer. So King Graham himself, like, designed this
Who
game.
wrote this crap? Oh, yeah, Scott. Yeah, well, yeah, then good work.
You're paying my rent. Anyway.
Pay me rent.
There was writing in this?
So let's, final thoughts on this project. Let's start with the sister, because the Doodler always needs time to collect his thoughts.
Because he never can.
Nope.
I collect them from
Space
off
Quest
the floor.
6. It's not Space Quest 5.
Hooray! It wasn't the actual game you thought it was going to be.
It wasn't sponsored by Sprint, so that was nice.
Did you hear about the animator that
sad
killed
character
himself?
interaction.
He couldn't draw
And
his
a
own
little
breath.
bit of confusion about what was going on with the plot.
That's true.
A
It-
little confusion.
It felt a little shorter than I thought. Sterling S. Butts. That's an actual name. The original subtitle for this game was actually "Where in Stellar Santiago is Roger Wilco?"
Oh, wow. That
but-
doesn't quite work.
Well, and they were afraid they were going to get sued. That's why
Yeah.
they changed it to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Spinal
yeah.
Frontier. Sir Watts
These are
says,
credits. They're called credits because, well, we can't afford to really pay anybody until more people buy the game.
Ha ha ha.
Which nobody did.
yep.
Haha, that makes it
Well,
funny.
here's something different between Space Quest 5 and Space Quest 6.
Okay.
Going along with what you're saying about the personalities. So Space Quest 5 was just so Star Trek-y.
Right.
And this one's more like a conglomeration of lots of different space things. We've got aliens. We've got like the
Inner
pull-ins.
space.
Yeah, and we've
Right.
got like pull-ins,
Fantastic
tie-ins from
Voyage.
like Fantastic Voyage from the earlier Space Quests too,
And
like with Vester
designing
Platts
women. Right.
and different things like
Designing women.
designing women. I don't know.
MacGyver.
And also things that had nothing to do with space.
Like MacGyver.
So Space Quest 5 was definitely like, hey, Star Trek, we love you, and Sprint.
well, and
So
Space-
this one was more like parodies of lots of
All these
different
people
things.
worked on this
Oh, it has
damn game?
Schwarzenegger in there too, and
Like
Blade Runner at the
Terminator,
beginning.
Blade Runner.
Right. And Space Quest 6, I think, was a lot more gritty, too. Like, Space Quest
It
5 was a lot...
It was cleaner.
I mean, it had all, like,
Like-
the people melting into goo, but that's different from, like, the grit and dirt, like, on
Yeah,
the
it was just dirty,
Yeah.
but not like
Which I think was the point. It's like a
Yeah.
like a Blade Runner type thing.
yeah. It wasn't spit and polish.
Right, here are your voice actors.
Oh, good job,
Gary
guys.
Owens and a bunch of people from Sierra. Look, there's like 4 names on that list.
They're just rotating. They're just repeating them over and over.
Didn't Gary Owens did the line also, right?
Tim just switched chats. Now he's in the Twitch chat.
Oh, where was he
He's
before?
blowing my mind, man.
How many? What?
I got Twitch chat and I got YouTube chat open. But they're all in one window. I got a new client, so
Oh,
you can
that's
see them both.
fantastic.
What was that?
Sorry, I just threw a
Oh, that's
marker
good.
away.
Yeah, because like we were talking about stuff Tim was saying, and everyone else in chat's like, "What?"
Right. Any final thoughts from the Doodler?
Gave you so much time.
I liked it. Actually, I didn't like it that much.
Eternal Kier says, I like it.
Oh, good.
I like it.
That's one of us.
Well, Garrett Denver Peckinpah put his life into this
Okay,
game.
bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
What are you still
Oh,
here?
and instead of thank you, we.
No more. Bye-bye. That's it. All finished. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh,
Teneric.
bye-bye. That's a
Bye-bye.
Saturday Night Live reference.
Farewell. Farewell. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later.
This is kind of creepy. Thanks for watching.
I don't
Space
think
Quest
I've
6.
ever
Okay, this is
watched
it.
this far. I've always just been like, "Well, it's over. I'm turning off the computer."
Good.
Goodbye.
Shoosh.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you
Space
for
Quest.
playing
Oh,
Space Quest
he's saying it
6.
for me.
This is Gary Owens signing off.